off on another adventure, are we?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Fine.
Unicorn blood will
Come now, don't be stingy. Revelio. Tips in the hat, please.
Sort who'd flay her own mother.
Can you imagine the last thing you see in the mouth of a Dementor?
Revelio. New instruments are expensive, you know.
I can always rely on my Patronus to keep me in date. The island itself may be a prison, but the Dementors make you a prisoner of your mind as well.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is in for a canut, in for a galleon.
Is the new reversal hex really so sinister?
I've never been able to cast a Patronus, and I don't think I'll be able to protect myself against a Dementor.
I question anyone teaching defense against dark arts. Why take such an interest?
No No one deserves to have their soul drawn from them by a Dementor.
Prisoners even look different when they get out of Azkaban. Living with Dementors takes a mighty toll on the soul. The Ministry are the real criminals for allowing Dementors to run Azkaban. It's inhumane.
The Ministry's claimed they want to replace the Dementors for years, but they never actually do a thing.
Unicorn blood will keep you alive, sir. But at what cost?
Somebody just got out of Azkaban. Wish me who it was. I thought I was going to be a professor. Can you imagine? Me? Well, hard work and good luck go hand in hand. And the odd charm or two. I'm glad I don't have a normal job.
This place has seen better days.
Levioso!
Past the highway!
What was that?
Confringo! Accio!
You'll need to be quicker than that.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo!
That was a mistake. That's the
Expulso! Finger!
That's it.
Levioso!
Might want to look up.
Flipendo! Incendio! Expulso! Confringo! Expulso! Expelliarmus!
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Accio! And no one to share in my victory. Revelio!
It upon your heads when our expectations take place.
If a beast can't outsmart me, then it deserves to die.
Glacis!
Crossing my path.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Hey, that's mine!
Accio! Defender! Levioso!
This has become personal.
Defender! Descendo! Glacis!
Ringo!
You will not survive this.
The beasts are safer now. Revelio!
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise. You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
Did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making at the expense. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they'd... If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time
Revelio.
I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else.
I found goblin armor. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land. Revelio.
The curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well.
Tricus totalis.
So, potato! Confringo!
Now you're just getting on my nerves.
I can assure you, none of us are intimidated. Someone's going to regret trespassing.
Totalis.
Just because I'm a poacher doesn't mean I dislike beasts. We had a need to at our house. Our web was died. And I'm silky. Ah!
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want.
One less human to worry about.
What have you done?
Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Hamora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. How nice of you to stop by. Fight about what is a pup? Still. Expelliarmus.
I'll make most of you.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up. Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the...
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But it'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
The transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Nice try!
Bombarda! Incendia! Confringo! Until you shout out
Is that the best you've got?
Confringo!
Oh, what?
Expelliarmus!
I've never seen such magic.
Tiger!
Confringo!
Better luck next time!
Glabella!
What have you done?
You're alive, baby.
Expulso! Repulsor!
You die. Quite a violent streak in this. Stand still.
Expulso! Death Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Give it back.
Descendo!
Expulso!
Revelio. 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 Whoa. Whoa. These rocks have seen better days. If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me. It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just... You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired...
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest... Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Revelio. I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. Revelio.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worse. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Way down, and it's all yours.
I won't give up. Revelio.
Not the best idea to start a study group with the boys from my dormitory. Now, we'll never get through.
As long as I get to sleep, I don't mind what it's up to.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. Here you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time.
Revelio.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
Revelio.
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio.